I'm Fonda Manwell. I am Director of Government Affairs at an oil and gas E&P company here in Oklahoma City. I am the recipient of the Masters of Science in Energy Legal Studies program. I was in the very first cohort. I was in the graduating class of 2013. Before this, I had a 20-plus year career in education. I have a master's degree in education. So I'm one of those people that chose to get out of one career field and start all over and start in a new, fresh field that I had never been in. I wasn't willing to go into just your regular master's degree program and concentrate on things that I wasn't interested in and take all that time away from family and work a full-time job. I wanted something accelerated. I wanted a distinction. I wanted a program that not everyone could get into. I didn't want to get into just any program. I wanted there to be a rigorous application process. I wanted the material to be very robust. I wanted it to be challenging and made me have to work for it. And I thought if I can get that, that'll set me apart from, I can tell you, all the people that I'm working around right now. I had gone to my VP, I had asked my Senior Director of Regulatory, I'd asked several people, what can I do to get on a fast track here? Because I'm smart, I'm educated, I'm actually overeducated to be an assistant, but I do not have an emphasis, I do not have a focus on a specific skill that I need to do here. What do I need to do? I'll do anything to get on the fast track because I'm not comfortable being at an entry level. I know I can be doing more than this. And I was in regulatory and I knew I would never make it if I didn't get the law side. So I was actually thinking about going back to law school. And then when I heard them talking about the energy and legal studies, I thought, oh my gosh, they've put this class together just for me. This is exactly what I need. To be able to do regulatory, you have to have the law side of it. You have to understand regulatory and compliance. When I really started researching, one of the things that resonated with me was the structure of the program. It was different from anything that I had ever seen. I had looked at every university around here that was fairly close, every nighttime university that I could go to, and nothing was like this one. It was a totally different structure. It was an accelerated program. It was set up in cohorts instead of classes where you have semester classes. It mimicked my business life. It was like going to work. I was working with my team. You develop a level of trust with them. You get so comfortable with such a small group that you start bouncing ideas off of them about things at work that's not working. There's a process you're supposed to put in place and it's just not working. How did they do it at their companies? Because I'd say 90% of the students are already in oil and gas. So we're all in the same position. I mean, you become a family in these cohorts. You don't ever get to that level of closeness in a regular master's degree program. There's not enough time. And the classes are so large that you just don't have that unique, small feel about it. When you leave this degree program, your relationship doesn't end. These professors are still here for you. You're in their circle now. You'll start networking at cocktail parties and events. They'll be the speakers. So I can tell you that since I graduated this program in 2013, it's been 3 years, and I went from assistant to the Senior Director of Regulatory to Director of Government Affairs. I would not be in that position without this.